Whoa, we have an energetic advancement. Let's talk about this. All right, you ready to talk about it? Are you ready to talk about it? Because I'm going to talk about it. I was contemplating it for a while before I created this video. So here we go. We're talking about stop reaching for the past. All right, check this out. The parts of you that are still reaching for the past are parts of you that still need integration and love. The person, the thing, the feeling that you are reaching for wholeness, out of yearning, out of desire, it could be anything, is a call for you to return to wholeness, for your fragmentation to be restored, felt, and healed. In this moment, your consciousness will tell you everything about what it's still trying to heal. You will know everywhere that you are still off, everywhere that you are still yearning and lost and stuck, everywhere that you are out of alignment. All of your traumas, all of your limiting beliefs are right here. What are you still holding on to? Guys, if you notice where you're still reaching and where your attention is reaching, being placed outside of yourself, you think, oh, I missed that person. I missed that opportunity. I missed that place. I missed that. Yes, we have desires. Yes, that's natural human. Yes, we want desires. Yes, we'll always be desiring. And what does it represent for you that you need to reel in with yourself, to love yourself, to heal yourself, to come into more balance and purity in your own body, right? Because these old emotions that we have not processed cause density in the body, cause a muddied frequency for what we attract into our lives, what we believe about ourselves, the relationships we have. So ask yourself, when you are reaching for something or someone, what are you truly missing? What are you truly missing? And how can you give that to yourself? I'm going to give you an example of this, but first I'm going to introduce myself. If you don't know me already, I'm Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma and subconscious healing. What I help people do is identify the root of what is blocking them. This could be old emotional patterns, childhood traumas, any trauma or belief systems or patterns or addictions, ways that you are not feeling whole, confident, loving in yourself. I teach you how to get to the root of those things and release the subconscious patterns and release the old emotional weight and release the versions of yourself that are holding you back from being who you're meant to be. I offer coaching programs. If you're interested, you can book a free complimentary call. This is for people who maybe have tried therapy, you haven't received the transformation that you're wanting, and you want to go deeper. You know there's deeper layers of things. You might know what's blocking you consciously, you might not. You know it is there. How do I get out of it? You want to learn the tools. You want to know someone, be with someone who can hold the space for you. I've worked with over 3,000 people over the past 5 years in this line of work. I have a client base in Sedona, Arizona, and do this online. I also do in-person retreats if you're interested. Okay, testimonials are below. You can book the call below, no pressure. Chat. All right. So check this out. Check this out. Please like this video too, if you like my vibes. Please like and subscribe. Okay. You are your own tree, you guys. You are your own tree. You got to tend to that tree. Guess what? Those belief systems that are generationally embedded, that came from your parents, that came from your grandparents, that came from your great-grandparents, guess what? They didn't have the tools to heal them. So guess what you're here to do, and you're doing because you're a brave one. Are you a brave one? You're clearing it out. You're clearing the space so that you don't pass it down the lineage. Because guess what? The pattern stops when the person in the family accepts it. And then they're like, I'm done. I'm not going to do this. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I'm a big shadow worker. I am like a shaman. I am in mystery school. My life is healing. And I teach people how to heal the way that I've healed. I'm proud to say that I have created a life that reflects the truest version of me. I am deeply connected to my intuition. I feel free in many ways. I'm not perfect. I'm not pain-free. I get irritated throughout the day. I'm a human being. There is no destination, but I have healed most of my stuff. I was in a process this morning, and people who've worked with me know that I love doing inner healing work in my bed because I'm safe in there. I can review my subconscious in there. Everything that I teach you, I do on myself. So I'm in my subconscious healing and shadow work healing daily. Just check it in, And I was thinking, wow, anytime that I reach for someone or I'm thinking of someone in the past, I'm reaching for what they represented, and what they represented is a yearning and something that I thought that they completed for me or represented for me, when really I was just needing to process the feeling that was connected to them. And I know this, but it's more powerful when you look and see the connections of what people or things represented for you, the patterns of what they represented for you, and taking your energy back from those patterns. Taking the energy back from those patterns. You are reclaiming the age of you that felt those things. You are reclaiming the parts of you that would continue to play out as you grow older, because nothing stops until you feel it. That's the way it works. You have to feel it to heal it. You cannot manifest your way out. You can't Joe Dispenza your way out. I don't care, you guys. At one point or another, your soul will have to deal with whatever traumas you're still dealing with. That's just it. If you're ready to go deep now, great. If you're not, fine. You're here for a reason. You wouldn't be listening to me talk, a Scorpio talk, unless you were here for the deep work. You know what I'm saying? So, what do these things represent for you? Where are you giving your power away to these things? What do these patterns, people, places, and things affirm to you, your story about yourself? Those stagnation points live in your body. You're being affected by everything you hold from the past. Everything from the past is still in your body, is still in your field, babe. You don't want it anymore? You gotta look at it. You gotta process it. It's there when you're ready. More of your true self emerges like a tree, like a purified tree, every time you face these inner wounds, right? And your ancestors are being healed by your bravery to face the shadows because they didn't have the tools or resources to speak and share. Okay, if you're not holding down your power right now, I need to make a video about this. If you are not taking ownership of yourself right now, what are you doing? I gotta make another video about that. I can't get into that right now. I know Spirit wants me to talk about that. I will. You should go check it out. But let's talk about this. Take your power back from your past. Heal your past. Let your soul grow into your body like a tree. Create your life of miracles from healing. This is how you create an authentic and soul-aligned life. Okay. I hope this was helpful. If you want to do coaching or you're interested in going deeper because you like my energy, you can reach out for a free call below.